Hervé Senni from sennimusic.com. This is a new test of the Harley Benton custom line Nashville nylon guitar. The first video I did was quite popular, and since I published it, many people ask me the same questions that are not covered in the video. So I wanted to demo it using the A3 from Zoom. In the first video, I was using electric amps, and even if the sound was very good, I think it's much better using an acoustic preamp. So the first question, how loud the guitar is when not amplified? So it's pretty easy. I just have to turn off the volume. And okay, the pickup I'm using to tape my voice is here. So this is how the guitar sounds. So, as you can see, it's not really loud, but it's loud enough to practice your guitar while watching TV, or if you don't feel like plugging it, just to do some scales or everything, or if you don't want to bother anyone. But of course, the sound is totally, it's much better when you plug it. So the second question, can we set each string individually? Well, this is not an electric guitar, therefore you can't adjust strings individually like a Stratocaster type of bridge. I don't know any nylon guitar that can achieve such a thing, but this one has a truss rod that allows you to adjust the neck if needed. And finally, the third and last question, strings height. Lots of people ask me if the string were as height as a regular nylon guitar. So I used a string ruler in order to measure them, and it is the same height as an electric guitar. So I'm going to show you. This card gives you the ideal height for every type of string instruments, as you can see here. So you must place the card at the 12th fret, and the strings must be aligned with the straight line here. So the tiny point must be aligned over at the 12th fret, and the strings must be aligned with the horizontal line here. And so you have height for a low electric guitar, regular electric guitar, acoustic guitar, classical guitar, and bass. So if I put it at the 12th fret, this is the exact height of an electric guitar at the 12th fret at the big E string. And normally, a classical guitar must be, this is a regular height for a classical guitar, so if I put it at the 12th fret like this, you see that the E string is much lower than a regular classical guitar. So to sum it up, this guitar is tailor-made for electric player who would like to have a nylon guitar. It's almost the same feeling as playing an electric guitar. I don't think a real classical player playing concerto and such type of music would like to play this guitar. It's closer to an electric guitar than a classical guitar. As I said in the first video, it's the perfect guitar if you want to play jazz or bossa nova. Before playing my composition to demo the Harley Benton plugged into the A3 from Zoom, I want to talk about the pick I use to solo on this guitar, which is this one. I am not a real classical player, therefore my finger picking technique is not up to my left hand skills. I tried all sorts of picks available, and the only one that gives a sound almost identical to finger sound is this pick. It is a pick from Duguay made out of Delrin. I'm using only picks from Duguay. For electric guitars, I'm using picks made out of buffalo horn or ebony. But it's not good for a nylon guitar. You'll hear the noise of the pick way too much in the piezo. The Delrin pick sounds almost like you are playing with your fingers, but with the velocity of a pick. It's a win-win situation for electric guitar players. As you can see. almost the same as playing with your finger. To complete this video, I'm going to play a song of mine. I composed it a long time ago, and at first it was planned to be a bossa nova. But when recording it, I decided to use an African rhythm to make it more original. The African rhythm I use is called Tunumba. And the song is on purposely extremely simple in terms of instruments. I'm only using two different guitar parts, a bass line and a drum part. Both guitar parts are played with this guitar, and the rhythm part is played finger picking style, and I add a lot of compressor on the sound to even my right hand techniques in terms of sound. And for the lead part, I did it with this pick and with a totally different EQ and sound to make the two parts really different from each other, that you can hear them distinctly. And so here is Quai des Brunes. Thanks for watching.